Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Senator Ireti reacts after National Assembly note used voice note to approve Fubara suspension. She gives an insight into what is going on with the National Assembly and question integrity of those who have been elected into position to support the people. So, Senator Ireti, she's not an APC or PDP senator. She's a Labour Party senator. She's one of the people that, our very own brother Wike is fighting like no other. And we saw what happened on the 18th of March. Tinubu made a national broadcast talking about the suspension of Fubara, his deputy, and the House of Assembly, saying that there was tension. My dear, we don't understand the tension. Only Tinubu and the Wiki know the tension. So, all that being done, the people who have the opportunity and the right to stay what has happened, and to overturn Tinubu's the House of Assembly and the House of Assembly and the Senate. Guess what? These people use voice note to say yes. Apparently, they say, well, they don't receive cash, $10,000, which one senator said they'll confirm. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Senator Ireti reacts after National Assembly used voice vote to approve Fubara's suspension, gives detail of what is going on in the Senate. According to a report that was published on the official X account of Vanguard on Friday, Labour Party chieftain and senator representing the Federal Capital Territory, FCT Ireti, has reacted after the National Assembly used voice vote to approve the suspension of Sim Fubara. She gives details of what is really going on. It's no longer news that the House of Representative members and House of Senate have approved President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's declaration of state of rule in Rivers State. Recall that the approval came after the president declared a state of emergency in the state and also suspended elected officers in the state. Reacting, Senator Ireti stated that she's not in support of using voice vote to get approval of emergency rule in Rivers State. The FCT senator stated that voice vote should not be deployed in such a critical situation. It should be looked at, analyzed, and carefully understood. What has happened just goes to tell you that the powers that be, the big boys in the show, have agreed, call their friends and say you cannot go against the president or shame him before everyone, which is a total mess on our nation's constitution. I strongly oppose the use of voice voting to such critical, vital constitutional issue. Our constitution has been bastardized. The Nigerian constitution explicitly mandates that a state of emergency proclaimed by the president must be verified by a two-thirds majority of the members of each house of the National Assembly. But that has not happened. What has gone on is caucus have used their position to oppose the others and have gone on to speak in terms of what they want, not because of what was right or Nigerians has accepted. Nigerians must understand that there is an oppressive situation going on with those they've elected into position of authority and must continue to speak out, voicing against every oppressive situation going on in the country. Enough is enough. So Senator Ireti will not, stand with what she feels is wrong. Why? She's not, in quote and unquote, not among those caucus or the set of people who are, speaking for or speaking against or who are particularly in for some people. You can see that, the situation is beginning to be revealed to all eyes that there is something seriously, fundamentally wrong here. So Nigerians, let's wake up. Let's ensure that we do what is right, what is needed. The truth is, there are people whose mission statement, is just to go with the flow. They don't care. There is no moral justification why they are in the house, and they are not supporting any right move for the people. All they are doing is me, myself, and I. I'm saving myself. My neck is covered, and that's it. People voted them into office. They don't care. People have stood for them. They don't care. And it is terrible that such things are happening. Every time there is an oppressive situation, and those who should speak out and allow for honesty, sincerity, and truth are the ones fighting against the very essence of why we are a people. You begin to see these things happen. And the truth of it is, Nigerians must come to the point, to a place where they say no more. No means no, and stand up to this very oppressiveness going on, and begin to speak in terms of ensuring that truth, honesty, and justice become our watchword. Again and again, Nigerians must understand it, that we want things to be different. Nigerians must begin to rise to the occasion that things can only be different if every one of us begin to choose that path of truth. Every one of us begin to align with that position of authority, of honesty and sincerity, where we are all working at it to ensure that the difference, is felt. Because people are being oppressed, people are being pushed down. There's a lot more going on. And Senator Ireti is the one telling us now that everything we are seeing is like, there are people who is doing everything, humanly speaking, possible to ensure that they are the ones who take charge. They are the ones who is leading, irrespective of what other Nigerians may be going through. You see, so these two must be stopped. And this is her exposition on how things have been so far. And the truth is, if we want to see a change and a difference, we must not allow these oppressors to continue to dictate our lives. Every one of us must rise up and say no. You see, so it is what it is. She's saying that what she perceived and what she saw, and the way they've gone about things is wrong, totally and completely wrong, and there is no other name for all shades of wrong. So let's hear your thoughts. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice, and we all must continue to speak to ensure that Nigerians do not remain in the same position. This Senator Ireti, all opposition must come together and must speak the truth as it is, without any fear or favor. Please don't forget, you are important. Give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, is bye for now.